Going through every class in BattleBit Remastered and the weapon I personally found the most success with at a low level.
There's more! There's more!
This light machine gun is able to shred through tons and tons of enemies in a matter of seconds. It is unlocked at level 20. With its huge magazine holding 100 bullets, I could roughly kill 7 to 10 enemies without having to reload. Combined with the support's exo armor, you can eat as many bullets as you dish out. Getting too close to your enemy will cause you to get outclassed by most submachine guns. I'm looking at you, Vector. Finding a nice spot to mow down your enemies while you lay cover fire is where you'll find the most success. The M249 does a base damage of 30 when hitting body shots and doesn't experience damage drop off until about the 100 meter mark. Without the factor of armor, this weapon is a 4-shot kill to the body. If you're hitting headshots, this weapon will deal 45 damage. The M249 has the longest reload time of any weapon, so be sure to position wisely when your magazine gets low. Significant stats: accuracy at 70, which means you will hit a majority of your shots. Fire rate at 700, reload time at 6.67 seconds, giving you enough time to read a book. This assault rifle is the most consistent and versatile in the whole game. With its 30 round mags and spot on aim, you can kill a handful of targets before having to reload. Combined with the rifle handling buffs of the assault class, this weapon can single-handedly take down armies and hold objectives. I found success with this weapon at all distances, especially with my medium range scope with a nice red dot on top. The M4A1 does a base damage of 30 when hitting body shots and starts to experience damage drop off at about the 125 meter mark. Without the factor of armor, this weapon is a 4-shot kill to the body. If you are hitting headshots, this weapon will deal 45 damage. What makes the M4 so great is that you start out with it at level 1, so you can start working for those better attachments right off the bat. It has 3 firing modes, including semi-auto, burst, or full auto. Significant stats: with a combination of both its high accuracy and high control, this weapon shoots exactly where you want it to, making it feel really good and fun to use. And with the right attachments, you can bump these stats up even more. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. The Vector is way better, but I feel the nerf is coming, and I just feel like a piece of you-know-what when I use it. Anyways, back to the MP7. This submachine gun gives you a quick running speed of 1.1. On top of the medic's ability to wear light armor, you can move around the battlefield with ease. This not only makes running down your enemies a blast, but also allows you to dodge bullets, frustrating the enemies. The MP7 does a base damage of 25 and starts to experience damage drop off about 75 meters away, though it is very small. The weapon does only 6 damage at 200 meters, so keep your fights close. In close fights with no armor, the MP7 is a 4-shot kill to the body. Hitting a headshot only adds 5 damage, keeping it a 4-shot kill. Just like the M4A1, this weapon is unlocked from the very start, allowing you to sub your enemies down from the very beginning. Significant stats: with its 73 accuracy and maxed out control, this weapon shoots exactly where you want it to. On top of a fire rate of 950, this weapon can shred through a lot of enemies. It is so good I was able to drop 90 kills in just this one game. This designated marksman rifle is unlocked at level 40 and is the only one that didn't make me want to alt F4. The reason I went with a DMR for the leader class is because it is currently the only thing that makes the leader unique from the assault class. Don't get me wrong, DMRs need a buff now, but I found some pretty nice success with this one. It has the highest base damage out of all of them, sitting at 49, nearly making it a 2-shot kill with no armor on only body shots. Headshot damage gets boosted up to 73, so a combination of 1 headshot and 1 body shot will result in a swift kill. I personally like to run a medium scope on my DMRs with a side red dot just in case someone manages to sneak up on me. You'll get outclassed by most competent snipers from long range, so I would try to keep fights at a medium range. With its decent fire rate, you could hit some quick shots on a close target trying to sub you down. Significant stats would have to be damage because it is the highest out of all of the DMRs, accuracy because it's at a high 92.5, almost maxed out, and velocity at 800 so you don't have to lead your shot as much. One thing I learned about DMRs, it's all about positioning. This sniper is the first one you have to unlock to use at level 30, and man, did I have some fun with it. With its 100 extra velocity compared to the SSG-69, this weapon brings me back to the Modern Warfare 2 sniping days. I found the most success with this weapon by using medium scopes, because I tend to play a bit closer than your typical sniper. You can use this weapon from miles away if you enjoy calculating bullet drop and feeling like a real life sniper. Combining the SV98 with the grappling hook to get you to high places is a sniper's dream. This weapon has a base damage to the body of 63, making it a 2-shot kill like all other snipers. Headshots are lethal unless the target is wearing a helmet. Unlike all other weapons, snipers do not experience damage drop off with distance. Instead, they actually increase damage the further away from the target they are. This starts to take effect at about 700 meters for the SV98. Significant stats are the accuracy because it's maxed out and velocity being 1000 because that is the highest velocity you're going to get at such an early level. This personal defense weapon is unlocked at level 55. I know level 55 seems like a high level, but compared to the first PDW, the Honey Badger, which has many problems, this is the one you want to use. Once you unlock it, you might never put it down. It's got the top base damage of all PDWs. I found the most success with this weapon at close to medium range. Starting off with this weapon might turn you away because of its ugly default iron sight, but I promise, once you get your favorite sight and some attachments on this bad boy, you will enjoy it. The Groza's base damage is 34, making it a 3-shot kill with no armor involved. The damage increases to 51 with a headshot, making it a 2-shot kill. Bullet damage drop off starts happening around the 100-meter mark. With the right attachments, this weapon is dead on with accuracy, and the spray control is very manageable, making it feel like a laser. Significant stats are the high control and high accuracy, but you also have to look out for the first shot kick stat, which is at 3. Once you get past that first kick, the weapon stabilizes tremendously. Or you could use the RPG as your primary weapon.